something special about snowfall at the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL, Brock his 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
What's cool about Jordan's story, too, Kate, is he's officially moved beyond the story of how his career began, of sitting and waiting for his opportunity to shine. Now we just get to celebrate all these shining moments, showing off the talent that he's got.
He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And no, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. God help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Has him on the quick hitter. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
No motion to tight end left. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Back to Gibbs now on second. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Dan Campbell gets the offense the call. They're making a bid for 2.
The Lions will set up for
He's going to throw for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0.
Lions 8, Packers nothing.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Emmanuel Wilson to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range.
Here we go. Ready?
Love with it on first down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Forced out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. The Packers take their first time out. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Cut down the field, Golden. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. McManus sends it through. And that gets them back within 5.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of games to go, but look here. It's an onside try. I think the Packers got to that one. The refs agree. Packer football.
Offense.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Black 20.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And we put everything he's got behind it. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
On 2nd and 10, Goff into traffic, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And they're trying to reel it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one. Okay, I guess none of you were in band or color guard in halftime. That's fine. We can skip over the halftime performances. I was looking forward to them. The 2nd half. Let's get it underway. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts from the 16. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Out come the Lions. They've got the 1st series of the 2nd half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, but maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Running it with David Montgomery. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
We go. 180.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Second and 3 now. Gibbs now from the gun. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Andrew Cooper takes it away! The 50! 30! He's at the 10! And the defense has come through! They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead! So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired, but that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score.
And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. It's excellent execution to get the touchdown and the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And as they return to the field, Brock, he's going to be trying to make up for that pick 6. Wants to get them the lead back.
That's exactly the mentality you've got to have as quarterback. In these moments, in the 4th quarter especially, Kate, this is what separates the good ones from the great ones.
And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And his kick is blocked. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And in a game that the weather certainly